So we have here some of our ingredients for our peach cobbler bread pudding. For our peaches, we used a 1/4 cup of butter, 2 cups of peaches, and 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. We heated the butter till it melted, and we added the sugar in, and we put the peaches in, and we stirred it till it came to a boil until we got a nice little gravy, a nice gravy going on there. I did this earlier because I know you don't want to put hot into cold when you're dealing with eggs. And we got it to a nice creamy sauce. We're going to put that aside. So that was only a 1/4 cup of butter, 2 cups of peaches, and 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. We're going to set this aside. Now for our bread pudding, we have 2 cups of condensed milk. We can use this. A 1/4 cup of firmly packed brown sugar, a 1/3 teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/3 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of butter. We're going to get that in there, mix that up real good. Put a little mix in that. Actually, I should have gotten a whisk. Whisk, whisk. Where's the whisk? That's not working well for me. I'm back. We're going to whisk this together. Get that pretty whisked up like that. We're going to add 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk. 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk, already beaten. We're going to beat it up some more. Sorry, I forgot my whisk. We're going to beat it up some more. We used a 1/3 cup of brown sugar, 2 cans of evaporated milk. Usually you use bourbon for this, but I don't have bourbon. We're not going to use bourbon, but we're going to use peach nectar. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of peach nectar instead of bourbon. We're going to mix this all up. Make sure the sugar is dissolved, and it has. Okay. Then we have our bread. This is brioche bread. I have a brioche bread, and it's dried out and it's torn in rough pieces, and it's this is 6 whole brioche breads. They're the size of hamburger rolls. That's what I used here, and they're nice and dried out. And I'm going to take the egg mixture and just pour it over. Pour it over our bread, just like we're making the bread pudding. You're going to mix that in there like that. Get it all nice and covered up. It is enough to cover it because remember we're going to put in those peaches as well. Okay, that's nice and tossed in there pretty well. Now we're going to take our peaches and we're going to just put our peaches in there. Get all the peaches, juice from the peaches. And we're just gonna give it a little coat together like this. And it smells so good, y'all. It smells so good. It smells delicious. Okay. Now I'm going to use a 9 by 13 baking dish. You can butter yours, or you can butter it or spray it. Just have it prepped. Now I made this dish before, and in this size pan, This dish takes exactly, in a 9 by 13 baking dish, it takes exactly 1 hour and 10 minutes to bake till it's nice, crispy brown on top and bubbly. Let's just put this in there. Yum, yum, eat them up. I'm so silly. Okay. You have that in there. We're going to push this up around here. Here we go. We're going to put this in the oven at 350. And like I said, I made this before. And in this pan, in this particular baked dish, this took exactly 1 hour and 15 minutes, I think I said, or 1 hour and 12 minutes. Not long at all. So we're going to come back in 1 hour and 15 minutes.